Hello and welcome to another Just Watched. Back again is Billy. Curtis is going to take a vacation now. Woo! And we thought we'd go something a little more lighthearted, and we picked a really wrong movie if you want a lighthearted movie.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's like, it's the one that you love, laughs you butt off when you were a child.
And you cry your ass off as an adult.
Yeah.
No, this is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
A Robin Williams.
Oh, probably his most memorable.
One of his.
Yeah.
There's a few ties up there for most memorable roles.
Yeah, we probably, I would say a three, in my opinion, three-way tie, Doubtfire, Aladdin, Good Will Hunting.
I would have to agree with that. Good Morning Vietnam is also up there for me.
Yeah.
But, so, where do we start here? I just want to say that there's an old adage, if you know this, Billy. A great comedian can make an audience laugh. A great entertainer can make an audience laugh and cry.
Yeah.
Robin Williams is a great entertainer.
Yep. Oh my god.
And this is one of his more better works to showcase.
Oh yeah.
So, simple plot.
Yeah. Father, like a voice actor, gets divorced and wants to still spend more than one day a week with his kids, so he dresses up as an old English woman to be the housekeeper.
Be their housekeeper. Which hilarity ensues
Oh yeah.
when we do he has to be in two places at once.
Yeah, that's gonna be when they fill that list. Like, yeah, he's gonna get found out in that scene.
Oh, but we've had that twist so many times, Billy. They build up to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's also another rule of comedy, rule of three.
Alright.
So the joke that we're running with is that you can't do two people at once, Robin Williams. You're silly.
Yeah.
And with the rule of comedy, you do the first initial gag as a quick one-off scene kind of gag.
Yeah.
So, what do you think was the first initial scene where we found out he can't do two people at once?
When the caseworker comes.
When the caseworker comes and he's trying to be his sister and himself in the same room. Alright, so the second rule of comedy the second beat is it's a little bit longer, but it follows the same line as the first one.
When they catch me in the bathroom.
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Gotta be a little longer than that scene.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember this one too, but I know there's three times where he's trying to be in two places at once.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Christ, it's not coming to me anytime soon either. Sorry, everyone. But so the caseworker one, and then the obvious one at the end.
Yeah.
And there is one in between.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back. Well, I'm calling it off the top of my head.
No. Okay, so after a little bit of research, sorry. It's not really much of a scene, but it's when he's talking to his ex-wife, and she's basically puts more trust in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, just saying, like, our lives have been great.
Yeah, our lives have improved so much because of her.
Yeah.
I can't dismiss her from our lives anymore.
Yeah.
And Robin's always like, that's me, but I can't say that's me.
Yeah. So then you should cool it. like, oh, I won't be able to do.
Yeah, I won't be able to be both people. And then we get the actually climatic scene where he's trying to do the double life.
Yeah. It's like the birthday dinner and what this is me.
Yeah. And props to the producer who just takes that in stride. First of all, I was like, wow, he's like really late. Okay, he came back to the table with women's perfume and lipstick.
And just makes him convinced that he bumped into his little girlfriend.
An old girlfriend, and they had a little fun backstage. Then he just goes back in full Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Why the hell are you dressed like a woman?
Uh,
And props for Robin being a quick thinker of
surprise! Meet the new host!
meet the new host of the show you're planning.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, I got. And spoiler, yes, he gets that job.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the other subplot, it's his ex-wife's birthday.
Yeah.
They're celebrating with Pierce Brosnan of all people. What is his character name? Stu
Dunmire, I think.
Dunmire, I think it is.
Yeah. Just Stu.
Just Stu. We'll call him Stu for sure. Or I'm going to call him Pierce for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first thing I want to point out is Pierce Brosnan's suit is always James Bond.
Yeah.
Do not take that away from me.
No. The other thing, this is like the movie just before his response.
I know. You're like, that guy's gonna be James Bond. I think someone did watch Mrs. Doubtfire before they hired the James Bond actors and went, that's James Bond. That's who we need. So if that's how Pierce got his role as James Bond, that's amazing. I don't know, Pierce in this movie, he's not the bad guy.
No, but he. So described. Like,
This is an interesting movie because there's not a bad guy in
No.
this movie. You want Pierce to be the bad guy because he's kind of swooping in to take Robin
Yeah.
Williams' father role.
yeah.
But like after he explains it, it's like he's not doing it maliciously.
No.
He actually does like the kids too.
Yeah, like he just realized like he's supposed to be 40 and doesn't want to
Yeah.
single anymore.
Yeah, which is honestly an honest reasoning.
Yeah, like there are a lot of guys like that.
Yeah. And it's just Robin's kind of spiteful because he's like, I don't want another guy moving in.
Yeah, there's my kids.
And raise my kids up. And he does a few things to sabotage poor Pierce.
Food is it was
Yep, the Mercedes. He takes off the hoodie decal.
Yeah, the hood's a cow.
Off his Mercedes.
Just yanks it right off.
Yanks it right off. It's like, oh, I got this something grand here. And then they're invited to a pool to a pool
The club type thing.
and obviously Robin Williams can't go into the pool
Yeah.
with his kids because costume.
Yeah.
So he's there
Just drinking at the bar.
just drinking at the bar. Maybe a little too much.
Yeah. He loves out the man with his burp.
Yep. Oh yeah, he does a lot of things that are not ladylike,
Like-
which are like that's
Yeah.
the comedy.
Oh yeah.
Like he's chugging beers.
Yeah. Trying to flirt with the beautiful blonde.
Yeah. Creepy.
Oh, this one's on me. Just like
No.
real voice.
Yep. Nope. That lady ain't having it. And then just the subtle little frets throughout all the scenes.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's just me again, I'll join you. Throws a fruit at Pierce later.
Oh man. Which, yeah.
And then claim someone else did it.
Yeah. Oh, what the kitchen staff? You didn't tip. Didn't tip him right. It's a drive-by shooting.
Yeah. And Pierce is just like, I guess I gotta believe her because she's old enough that she wouldn't throw a fruit that hard.
It just sounds like it just.
Oh, it was like a full-on wonk. And then the final coup de grace, he finds out that Pierce is allergic to pepper and sneaks into the kitchen to kaijin up his jambalaya.
He does, I love that. Just, yeah, up jambalaya.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know that's good.
And then, so as the final scene plays out, he's in front of his new boss, the producer, in full female Miss Doubtfire, and he looks over to his wife's party, realizes that Pierce is dying. He's choking to death on shrimp because of allergic reaction.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I killed the bastard.
And then they're screaming for Mrs. Doubtfire to come save them. He's like, I'm coming!
Oh, it's all the way! It just leaps
leaps over a barrier.
Yeah.
Like, an old lady can't do that. Goes in, performs a Heimlich maneuver, like, very aggressively.
Yeah, it's like, at one point you hear it was like, that sounds like his back cracking.
Yeah, that was some back cracking shit. And then, after that, Pierce gets up, he's fine, and Rumwell gets up and his costume's half on, half off.
His mask is just half peeled down.
Yeah. And it's like, well, gig is up.
Yep. And, like, the ex-wife's reaction is, oh my god, oh. Just like,
oh yeah, so dumbfounded. Like, she has nothing for him at this moment. Like, the whole time? The whole time?
Just like...
Yeah, it was... And then they go back into court, and unfortunately this is where his acting skills shoot him in the foot.
Yeah. He gives like a heartfelt, passionate plea to the judge.
About, I just need to see my kids.
Yeah.
And it's like, all I see is incredible performance by an actor.
Yeah. And
based on your current lifestyle choices, I can't have kids around you.
Yeah, and even you can suggest like a psychological evaluation.
Yeah. Which, how many people have actually sat down when Robin Williams might need a psychological evaluation?
Yeah, no, that's fair. It was like,
so, it looks pretty grim at this point.
yeah.
Then they find out that they're miserable without him.
Yeah.
Or without Mrs. Doubtfire.
They were always referring to her as Mrs. Doubtfire. They're like, wait, why are we referring to her as
she's real? Because she was in our hearts. Yeah, and they even go try and find a new nanny.
Oh,
obviously not finding anyone.
Oh, that was the one that just like refuses to do anything.
Yeah. You're just gonna sit here and collect paychecks. Okay, let's no.
Yeah, just give him the axe.
Yeah.
Like that symbol, but
and then as they're like discussing the missing Miss Doubtfire, guess what show comes up on the air?
Yeah, well they hear him, they're in the kitchen, they hear the voice.
Yeah. And they're like, well, that can't be him in the house because he's not allowed to be there. And I realize he's on TV. And he's doing a great child show performance. I would actually like to see this show.
Yeah, like I've always wondered that if they would ever thought of doing a show after this movie came out, of him doing that as a kid's show.
Yeah. Other projects, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't want to be tied into a kid's show.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised someone didn't take that ball and run with it.
Yeah.
You have this old nanny
Yeah.
who being informative and funny.
Oh yeah.
and then like this puppet sidekick.
Oh yeah, like I would have watched that show
As a
when I was
kid? I would watch that show now
Yeah.
with my brother and sister when they were kids.
Yeah. There you go.
I would have been like, this is quality television, kids. This is what you look for when you want to find shows online.
Yeah.
Stuff a little educational, a little funny.
Yeah, no, that's a good kid show.
Yeah. And then after seeing his performance on TV, she's like, he was a good nanny. There's no doubting that. Maybe we can arrange something.
Yeah.
And the final scene where we wrap it all up is he makes a surprise appearance at the house. The wife has actually invited him over, and they agreed that he's allowed to see the kids for a few hours every day after school.
Yeah. So she took care of all the court stuff and all good.
Yep. And then that final speech about family by Mrs. Doubtfire, the most tear-jerking. If you weren't crying at this point, go listen to that speech. Everyone should hear that speech, especially if you come from divorced parents.
Yeah.
Or a family that's not the traditional family.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when he explained, like, some kids live.
Yeah, we won't go into it.
No,
I want people to look.
Oh no,
up.
that's what I said. Like, that's why I'm not going into that detail. But it's a
because we will screw it up.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Like I've been with movie lines, but not that good.
Yeah. Like that's too heartfelt for us to attempt, and I don't want to screw it up.
Nope.
But do look up the final scene. So with that, why did we watch this? Is what a lot of people are probably thinking.
Yeah, thinking.
So we're going for the movie list. Basically, Billy's collection.
Yeah.
And when was the last time you sat down and watched Mrs. Doubtfire?
Fully? Probably not since like I was a kid, maybe high school.
Yeah, I was thinking high school.
Like fully, I saw bits of it when it was on TV a couple years ago, but
yeah, like not actually like I want to sit down and watch this.
Yeah, and it was just on TV because I said.
So yeah, same here. Like quite a few years. Like we're talking decades.
Oh yeah.
So, and this is a good movie just to come back to. It holds up.
Oh yeah, I mean it was.
It has music choices of the time.
Oh yes.
Just keep that in mind.
Oh yeah.
But this choice of music, you even said this suits the scene.
Oh yeah, like suits like each scene, like Aerosmith.
Yeah, yeah. But with that though, that's going to be the episode. So, any final thoughts before we wrap up, Billy?
Okay. We were talking about this, some of the things that could have been avoided.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, we did skip a section.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of scenes where I was pointing out there's another way around this, but that he could have avoided being detected.
Yeah. First one was going to be the sister.
Yeah. This would have been easier just to say, sorry, my sister's very old, she went to bed early.
Yeah.
You're not getting that tea.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to switch back into sister. Especially after the mask falls onto the ground.
Yeah.
And gets run over. That's where you're like, I gotta cut my losses here.
Yeah, like, I've been playing with my head at this moment.
Yeah. And then the final scene where he's trying to be at the job interview and the wife's birthday is you could have been there, tried to do the back and forth, realized this isn't going to work, and call, because he already called the staff to tell the producer that he's going to be running late.
Yeah, so he could have easily just
called the staff and be like, can you deliver a message for me? Tell this, I forget the last, the Hillards, that unfortunately I'm Mrs. Doubtfire, I'm not feeling the greatest, so I went home a little early.
Yeah, I mean, it's simple, easy.
Simple, easy, and yeah, you would have had to answer some questions later, but now you have time to fix up an answer for those questions.
Yeah.
Other than what fiasco that we had.
Yeah, well, that's like any common situation where we're going.
Oh no! Obviously, there's a reason this didn't
Yeah.
happen because otherwise we wouldn't have a comedy situation.
Yeah.
And then we wouldn't have the climactic reveal.
Yeah. And also too, I was like, as whenever he's like in like this is Doubtfire form and he speaks normally, like just like the random people be kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
All I can say is I don't think that bugger was going to become like any old ladies after that incident.
Oh yeah. So there's a few moments where he's in Doubtfire outfit and he does act like Robin Williams. And one was like someone tries to mug the old lady who happens to be Mrs. Doubtfire, which is like the worst time.
He's like, back off, asshole!
Yeah,
I just looked at that guy.
Yeah.
He was like, okay.
Alright, but with that, we will wrap the
Yeah.
episode up. So until next time, I'm Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Have a good one, guys.